We've got breaking news. 1,000 likes is there, like, oh, I gotta say this. Finally, Ace, Grand, and Rock Dragon in general, from Drum Koryu, was kind of like outdated. Like, you know, it's nice and everything, Dragon's alright, but come on, Dragon does deserve a little bit better. And we finally have information that just got out. Big stuff. Big stuff. So, they did show it off in the episode, and I'm going to show footage that I actually did get from the episode, showing off the base spinning. So, the new release is going to be called Imperial Dragon IG. I don't know what IG means. IG could be Ignite, Ignition, that's not confirmed. Imperial Dragon. So first off, this is what the bay looks like right there. Beautiful. But just to get on this shot right here, the description for it, which I'm going to show footage for so we can better get an understanding of this, it's honestly crazy. So this bay is what they're hyping it up to be to defeat Apocalypse and Regalia. And something else I want to say, which I did point this out in my video on Thursday, where I said, oh, they're saying new generation because it's the infinite lock base. It's this new system of base or burst, right? It's all like this hype stuff just to get you excited for the product. It turns out, what a surprise, that it was true. Because guess what? The talk for it was just all for that. There's no new generation of Beyblade or new series. It's just this sort of, it's like the infinite lock, the Mugen lock system. These like bays are what are part of like the new sort of system of bays. So what it basically says right there in the green text is catch a test video of Imperial Dragon, which it means on the episode, on episode 28, that is still under development. It usually looks like a right-handed bay, meaning right rotation, but suddenly stops moving. So get this. It can go left and it can go right. Now, it doesn't mean it's left and right spin. It's actually the driver. I know it sounds crazy, so I'm going to go straight to the video right now. So I actually have the video right here, and we're just going to go through it. So you can see that they're getting ready to launch it. And basically, when they launch it, okay, here we go. I'm going to get it right at this part. All right. So we're going to go a little bit back. So right about here. All right. So I'm going to play it right now. So you can see it's going clockwise. Then, whoop, counterclockwise. So just go back one more time. I'm going to stop it. We're going to go back. So we could see. So first off, I guess that's the same with the hybrid driver. No, the hybrid driver can't do that. What I mean is that hybrid's just going to give some stupid lights for it, like a Ripfire bait, like HASBRO, whatever. So look at this. Goes right rotation, then goes all the way left with that motor driver. So the motor must be insane. That's actually really cool. So I'm going to stop it right here. So we're going to go back to the image of the bait. So what does this mean? I'm going to tell you what it means. It means this bait is going to be a freaking monster. Okay, think about it like this. For the bay just to... Now, I don't know how the lock thing is going to work. Now, I don't know if it's a Mugen lock system, right? That I'm not 100% sure on. But if they're hyping it up to be like this bay that's supposed to defeat Regalia and Apocalypse, I would assume so. Maybe Apocalypse or Regalia maybe breaks Dragon, and then after that's how we get the evolution, similar to Iga for Chozi Achilles. So, what I'm thinking with this bay is that first of all, IG, which by the way, it's not even just IG, it's IG dash. It's a prime, no, I said prime's a fanmade term. It's a dash driver, meaning it's already going to be freaking tight. Which, on that base, is going to be a little crazy. Now, IG is probably going to be super good on Judgment. Just imagine like a Judgment combo with a tight driver like that. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. No, I would assume this driver is going to be compatible with any bay. I don't think they'd just make it just for Dragon. That'd be ridiculous. So when we look at the appearance of Dragon, we can notice that the core in the center is red and it has sort of like these gold stickers around it. So what I'm trying to get the vibe of this is that I think the blue parts definitely 100% plastic. I think the inner side of the parts, similar to Apocalypse and Regalia, have metal. So it's very similar to Zwei. So think of like Ace Dragon, but a little bit better for the shape and like has like the idea of Zwei where the metal dragons are. So before, you know, with Achilles and like Odin whatever, right? Plastic. Then we just get the like Regalia and Apocalypse. And then after we just get Imperial Dragon. So this is gonna be crazy. Now, I don't know. I don't even know how is Japan going to do tournaments with infinite lock bays? Wouldn't these bays have to be banned with how broken they are? or even just the driver in general, I don't know. Way too crazy. Now I do want to also talk about something real quick on the Voca project. It does talk about a balance type start. Now, I didn't want to do like a separate video on this because it's so limited information that's not even worth like another discussion. But on the Voca project, when it's talking about the December release, so on the Voca, in December there's supposed to be a balance type starter and there's supposed to be a random booster volume 18. So there's speculation in the Voca project where it basically is like speculating what it could be. Because it says, oh, it might be Diabolos or whatever, right? So I'm just going to go back, like I'm going to show you what I mean. So what it basically says on there, hopefully I can show this properly, is that, yeah, hold on. It's going to auto adjust as I'm showing it. You can just see, hold on, let's zoom out. Yeah, you can see starter Diabolos, oh, booster Genesis. So it's theorizing that next month is going to be, or not next, no, next month is going to be Dragon. It's theorizing that in October, November and December, I'm mixing up my things. No, December and January actually. See, now I'm really getting confused with all this new stuff. What it's basically theorizing is that it thinks that Genesis might be the final boss. Like, let me get to, if I go in the translation for the page, let me just see. On the Voca project, they're theorizing that it might be an evolution to Genesis Regalia, and they think that the balance type starter might be Diabolos evolution. Now they're saying this because since Dragon got an evolution, why wouldn't Diabolos get an evolution? Now to briefly talk on that, I think Diabolos deserves an evolution, and if I think, because if you see my episode review for the new Blade, I think there might be those infinite lock bays. I don't think it would make any sense that it wouldn't be those infinite lock bays that would just lead to be the final boss. And it'd be like a 5 situation where it's like Dread Phoenix all the way up until the end, and then after the protagonist got to defeat them, and then after the final battle or whatever, right? So, back on the talk with Dragon, I think everything about this bay looks solid. Now, we don't have any HD scans yet, so I will probably do a follow-up video where I show this bay a little bit better. But honestly, I'm excited. Like, I'm so happy Dragon's gonna, and it looks sick. It looks sick. Hopefully, it's good. Now, I don't know how crazy this is gonna be. I can't tell too well. I don't think it's an infinite lock bay. I think it's not an infinite lock, but I think it's just a normal bay. If it is an infinite lock, let me know. That's kind of it. It's really good. They're just hyping this bay up. They're like, this bay is gonna be the one that's gonna slap those other infinite lock bays. But it's gonna be interesting because since we're having so many of these bays, I don't want to say broken because they're not out yet, but bays that are really on a whole nother level for the meta, like, they have to keep that same consistency. It's like, imagine if you released Chozi Achilles. No, it's exactly like that. It's like we get Chozi Achilles and what, the final boss is Dead Phoenix? Like, Phoenix doesn't even have anything special to it. Like in Chozi, like, that's exactly what I mean. It's gonna be weird, isn't it? Like, why would one bay have this, but then after the next bay is not gonna have a cool system? So it probably means that these next few bays, maybe they'll add more metal to it, or they're gonna find something to make these bays crazy, because right now, it's insane. So that's gonna be it for this video. So in the comment section, tell me your own thoughts on it. The only thing I'm gonna say I'm not really a fan of, I don't really care about the stupid lights, because look, it's cool it has one of the Ripfire stuff, so my mistake if I said stupid Ripfire, but you know, the lights and everything is just like sort of like a little aesthetic thing. And for HASBRO with such a bulky driver, it's fine, but like it doesn't really like interest me. I'm only really interested in the fact that the thing just has the motor there. I don't really care about like the whole shining thing to it. But happy my boy Drum gets some good treatment. Ace wasn't that bad. No, this actually is a DX starter. I didn't even mention that. Did I mention that? This is a DX starter. It is for about 3,000 yen. Okay. Now, if it's DX, I don't know, or DX booster, whatever. One or the other. Either way, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know if it's gonna come with multiple layer bases, because don't forget that Apocalypse and Regalia are not separate parts. They're just one layer piece. So I don't know what's else gonna come with it. My theory is it's gonna be a new launcher. Who knows? That's it. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day.